Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm excited to share my content with you, and I hope you enjoy watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stay updated on my latest videos. Let's get started. In this video we are going to see about 6 ways to quickly lower your cortisol levels. Stress hormone is what people call cortisol. It's a naturally occurring steroid hormone that's made by your adrenal glands and released when you're under physical or mental stress. In stressful situations, it basically makes us want to fight or run away. But it's also absolutely necessary for our health, as it plays a key role in many different bodily processes. Cortisol levels are generally highest in the morning and lowest at night. But they can cause problems if they are kept high for a long time. High cortisol levels for a long time can change the size, shape, and way your brain works. Brain cells will shrink and die, cause the brain to age faster than it should, cause people to forget things and not be able to focus, slow down the ability of our brains to make new cells. How to lower cortisol levels naturally with the best foods, nutrients, herbs, and supplements. 1. Eat 2 pieces of dark chocolate. Your cortisol levels can go down if you eat dark chocolate. Most people know that flavonols and polyphenols, 2 types of antioxidants found in dark chocolate, help reduce oxidative stress. Cortisol is also lowered by it. This could explain why people like chocolate and feel calm when they eat it. Dark chocolate can protect your brain by making the growth hormone in your brain work better. Always try to get raw dark chocolate with as little sugar as possible. 2. Drink tea. Several different kinds of tea can help lower cortisol levels. Green tea has been shown to stop cortisol from being made. And a study found that people whose cortisol levels were lower were those who drank 4 cups of black tea every day for 6 weeks. Researchers couldn't say for sure what caused this drop in cortisol, but they thought it might have something to do with the high amount of theanine, an amino acid found in both black and green tea. Green tea in a cup. Cortisol can be lowered with green tea. This year, a follow-up study showed that theanine can reduce cortisol. Theanine calms the brain by getting through the barrier between the blood and the brain and making the brain make more GABA and dopamine. Most teas contain mycotoxins, which are mold toxins, and I'm very sensitive to them because I used to live in a moldy house. You can take straight theanine like I do if you've lived in a moldy home or found out that your genes make you more likely to be affected by mycotoxins. The last type of tea that can lower cortisol is chamomile tea. It has been used to help people sleep for a very long time. It has compounds that can help you relax, like flavonoids, essential oils, coumarin, and others. Several studies show that it can stop the hormone that leads to cortisol from being made and improve the quality of sleep. This anti-anxiety supplement has chamomile, theanine, and a few other natural ingredients that have helped me deal with stress and anxiety over the years. 3. Eat extra virgin olive oil. Olive oil is good for your health in many ways, especially because of how well it fights inflammation. It also has oleuropein, a chemical that can lower cortisol levels. I add it to my salads and sometimes even take a tablespoon of it straight. But be careful. A lot of cheap extra virgin olive oil in grocery stores is not really extra virgin. Investigations have shown that there is a lot of fraud in the olive oil industry and that many so-called extra virgin olive oils are made with cheaper, refined vegetable oils like soybean, corn, and canola. This is discussed more in the book Extra Virginity: The Sublime and Scandalous World of Olive Oil. 4. Take nutrients and herbs that lower cortisol. Stress and cortisol levels can be lowered by a number of nutrients, vitamins, minerals, and adaptogenic herbs. Here, I'll talk about some of my favorites. Most likely, phosphatidylserine is the best way to lower the amount of stress hormones in the body. Phosphatidylserine is a fat-soluble amino acid compound that plays a key role in optimal cognitive function. The brain has a lot of phosphatidylserine, and taking extra has been shown to improve attention and memory. Consumption of phosphatidylserine may reduce the risk of dementia and cognitive dysfunction in the elderly. The Food and Drug Administration. In addition to all of this, phosphatidylserine lowers cortisol by a lot. People who supplement with phosphatidylserine have been shown to have lower average levels of cortisol. Every day, I take phosphatidylserine. It's part of the supplement Optimal Brain. Ashwagandha is another great supplement for lowering cortisol. It is a well-known Indian herb that is often used to stop anxiety. Its anti-anxiety effect is synergistic with alcohol. It may help reduce stress because it makes cortisol levels go down. Multiple studies have concluded that it is a potent stress reliever that can reduce cortisol by anywhere from 14 to 32%. Another adaptogenic herb that can lower cortisol is rhodiola. The plant called Rhodiola rosea. If your cortisol levels are too high, rhodiola can help lower them. I've discussed rhodiola before. It can really help with depression symptoms. Researchers have found that it may do this by lowering the amount of stress hormones in the body by a lot. Lastly, zinc, magnesium, and selenium are all minerals that have been shown to lower cortisol. That's why I take a multi-mineral supplement every day and tell others to do the same. Overall, ashwagandha, rhodiola, phosphatidylserine, and minerals are my favorite ways to keep stress levels low, but there are many other supplements that have been shown to lower cortisol levels, such as 5. Eat and drink enough food, protein, and water. Pouring water from a bottle into a glass. Stress and cortisol levels can go down when you drink enough water. To keep stress hormone levels low, you also need to get enough protein, calories, and clean, filtered water. Studies show that limiting calories too much makes cortisol levels go up. Getting too little protein and not enough of the amino acid leucine can also make you feel more stressed and raise your stress hormones. That's why I eat a lot of food every day and take creatine and BCAA protein powder throughout the day when I can't get high-quality protein from food. Lastly, make sure you drink a lot of water and stay hydrated. When runners are well hydrated, their cortisol levels are noticeably lower than when they are not. I filter my water with a high-quality filtration system so that it is as clean as possible. 6. Eat more omega-3s and fewer omega-6s. As I've said before, omega-3s are a type of fat that your brain and nervous system need to work properly. They make it easier to learn and remember things, and they protect against mental illnesses like depression, mild cognitive impairment, dementia, and Alzheimer's disease. Researchers have also found that when people take omega-3 fatty acid supplements, the hormone cortisol is released much less. Omega-3 fatty acids also cut down on stress hormones in animals in a big way. My favorite place to get omega-3 fatty acids is from krill oil. I also regularly eat wild salmon and grass-fed beef. On the other hand, eating too many omega-6 fatty acids has been linked to higher levels of inflammation in the stress hormone cortisol. So make sure to stay away from refined vegetable oils like soy, corn, safflower, sunflower, and canola oil. That's all for today's video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like and leave a comment below. Also, make sure to hit the subscribe button to stay updated on my latest videos. Until next time, take care.